What's up, guys? It's Team Aqua Spirit Crusher. We're back with a brand new deck. To me, maybe not to you, but I just pulled these cards, so we're going to play it. I got two Lanturns, and they're looking nice. We're going to try it out with the baby Pokemon, two Elemental Switches, two Zeraoras, Chinchou, or, you know, that guy, an X Speed, a Pokeball, a Pokemon Communication, and a 2 Wills for guaranteed paralyzation, as well as a Cyrus. That is the deck. Lanturn flies are pests. Hopefully we start out with the ramp, and that's really our idea here. We do a little ramp, and we go into Lanturn. No big deal. We don't care about starting first, second, third. Whenever we start, and we go. Lanturn flies are pests. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Okay, that's not bad either. That's actually really good. The problem with this is we don't have Chinchou. We have two. That appears to be a problem. However, they do not get to attack too early. Oh, this only does if your opponent's so it doesn't knock out baby Pokemon. That's pretty funny. So we can let it. Oh, it also doesn't knock out Zeroara. Well, here goes nothing, I guess. He's going to attack, do 20. What deck are you playing, man? I think it's all normal, and he's playing water, so he could play Irida. Unfortunately, hopefully this pulls us the Chinchou. And it didn't. That is crazy and criminal. I'm going to put this down just so he can't Sabrina me. But he could still, you know, do whatever he wants, I guess. Yeah, we'll give it to Zeraora, because nowhere else to give it. We'll take your 20, sir. We're fine with that. Although, what does Delcatty do back here? 30. Didn't like that, though. I can use both Elemental Switches in the same turn, though. So that is good for when we do get the freaking Pokemon, which we're not pulling yet. Kangaskhan. That's actually going to be so annoying. Now that he has leftovers on it, we can't hit that break point for crap. But he's only doing 20 damage, so he has to retreat at some point here. The Skitty already evolved into a Delcatty, though. I see. It's not a Skitty, rather. So what are we doing here? Are you looking for your Rayquaza? Because I'm still looking, too, here. We're a couple of lookers, aren't we? Oh, I actually folded myself because now I can't put Chinchou on the bench. That is crazy work. I don't even know what we're doing here. We're just like, we're lost. We said I need to put Chinchou down. This is the worst match ever. Cheap viewers, how about cheap wins? Plantative categorizations. Okay, thank you for that. We actually needed that. We needed that knockout. Alright, we should 8 cards. Hopefully pull it here. Although there's so many things that we could pull instead of it. We got it! It's not active, so I can't do it right now. He is literally playing Skitty and Kangaskhan. So that is quite an interesting combo that he's playing there. He also seemingly doesn't have any hand disruption, so I have no idea what's going on in this guy's hand. Or we do know, rather, and it's garbaggio, as the Italians say. All right, well, Gyarados away. Actually, that stinks, because if he does a potion or something and he gets his leftovers to work here. No, he doesn't. He just attacks. Because that could have been bad. Alright. Now's your time. Frickin' finally. Elemental switch it out. I don't even know if I need this Pokeball. Like, what is it? What is it doing for me now? Yeah, thanks. What's up, Jin Kanji? Jin Kanji. What's up, bro? How are you, my friend? We're trying to get a little lanterns going here. This is nice though. This guy's giving us a nice, easy win here, potentially. He's thinking about it. He said, I might give you a win here. I'm feeling generous. There's your Snorlax. Been good. We played through the Blissey EX missions. We actually completed and got 2 Blissey EXs out of that. So we'll take that. What we won't take is what's going on right now. He's got to have an Illimu if he's got this Snorlax going on here. We can paralyze it though, right? We haven't lost a point either, so... we can do some BS potentially when the time comes and just go right back into Lanturn. Yeah, I didn't pull everything else, but I pulled 2 of the Blissey EXs, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm probably gonna do one of those decks soon. But I actually pulled my second Lanturn today off a Wonder pick. So we're going to get this going while the going is good. How can he retreat if he was paralyzed? Did he just play a Lyra? He did, didn't he? I don't like being poisoned, so we're going to go like this. Not loving that poison. We'll actually take this opportunity to Cyrus you for your second point. Nah. We'll do this because we could come in for the win potentially if we paralyze you on your next turn. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just focus on Snorlax. If he doesn't retreat it, we could come in, paralyze it, and then it's done. Unless he's got a second Lyra, which he could definitely have. There's another Lyra. Okay. But you played it at the wrong time, my friend, you see. Because now that you played both your Lyras, you don't have another one. Oh, but this could go bad. It could. I just realized I can't play Will and Cyrus in the same turn, but I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for it. Look at that! It freaking worked. He could be hacking with a third Lyra. I hope not. Lionheart, what's up, my man? How you doing? I hope he's not hacking with a third. He did heal. Recover for para. And that is the game, folks. That's the game. I'm just going to attack. I'm not even going to use the will or anything like that. We're just going to do the damage and get on out of here. Scot-free, like a gent. Doing good. Doing a lot better after a win, I'll tell you that. I don't know if you saw those last couple, but that was a rough one too. But we made it happen. Let's get a couple more here. It's bad match after bad match out here. All right, here we got this. Ooh, perfect. And while we don't have Elemental Switch or Zeraora, we do have Lanturn, and that, as far as I'm concerned, is as much as I need right in here. And I also have a Will, so that could be really good. What type is he playing back there? Is that dark? Excuse me. I hope this guy's playing Kangaskhan. That would, yeah. Kangaskhan, I mean. I hope this guy's playing Kangaskhan. Hey, Jin Kanji, I don't know if you're still here, but thanks for the follow. I just seen that. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. Hopefully this opponent is, in fact, here. Yeah. Yeah, I got two. What do you think we play with that? I feel like I'm going to play baby Pokemon with that. I don't know why. I just feel like the baby Pokemon are such a good start. They really are. And when you're playing something with 4 energy, you almost need like an energy ramp. You can't afford to not. What is Guy playing? It's my question to the world. Now, if we get Zeraora and Elemental Switch, wow. Okay, we didn't. But it's okay that we didn't get Elemental Switch, because we still have a Crackly Toss. And that's actually fine, because now we can ramp the second one. Because this one's going to come in on the next turn. And Nihilego is actually probably the worst thing you could play against Lanturn, because its breakpoint is in the worst spot possible. If only this guy would go. And he's playing water energy. Oh no, that's a dark energy. Uh-huh. That would be not what you would do. Ooh. Are you kidding me? I get the thing going and then you brick me like that? Come on, buddy. How about it? How about a Mars? This guy. Not sure what he's playing, though. He doesn't seem to have his... Unless he's playing just Darkrai, I guess. No, he wants to play... He put his giant cape on his Sylveon. Okay, let's get the potential whatever other basic there is out of the deck. So that hopefully this can just be... a 10. Nope. Nope. That is so bad. That is so bad. We'll Crackly Toss. I was thinking about retreating to Zeraora, but we'll just... I probably could have, should have, but we'll just Crackly Toss, lose a point here. Hopefully we get it on the next turn, and we're fine. I mean, are you kidding me? Both searches, both Pokeballs. This guy discarded both of our freaking... No poison. Oh, that's probably why he put the giant cape over there. And he probably put it down because he's scared of... Alright, we'll bring in Zeraora with thoughts that we don't have it. If we have it, we're happy. We didn't get it. We are the opposite of happy. I'll tell you that right now. You can't knock me out, though, so there's that. I'm going to get poisoned. But that's still only a single point, and I still can bring in Lanturn. And I still have both wills. I actually, this is so crazy, I didn't play the game when Lapras EX came out. That was literally before I played the game. I did not know about the game then. And I don't have Lapras EX, but I do have Cresselia EX. There was another promo EX. What do we do here? That's my question to the world. We don't... Yeah, we're going to do this. Do I have anything I want to play here? Not really. I do want to get something down so that... Yeah, we'll lose the point. It's fine. I have the Cyrus. I need to knock out an EX. There's 3 EXs in front of me. I do a will paralyzation to it. And hopefully don't have to... He doesn't have a Lyra or something. He comes in with Darkrai, which can't even attack here. But it gets a ping, which is, I guess, fine. Whatever. Oh, he definitely can't attack with Umbreon. Yeah, I have Rayquaza EX. I have Ultra Necrozma, actually. That one's pretty not bad. That deck actually could be good. With Lucamine and stuff like that. Like, if you play it right, if you start with Stack Attacka. I made a video about that deck when I was first starting YouTube. That's a pretty interesting card. I think we could see potentially more support for it in the future, but we didn't. We thought we were gonna. Okay. Yeah, we're going to guarantee paralyzation, but even if he can't retreat, we have Cyrus. So hopefully we get this cap no matter what. Because he's not playing his Umbreon. This is a heads. He's paralyzed. The Rayquaza is it's a pretty interesting card as well. I also did a deck on that one. I like this Blissey one. This Blissey one is very interesting, though. I'm eager to play it, I must say. He recovered from his paralyzation, but for whatever reason did not place the energy. What did he just do that he just... Okay, the game is over. Oh, he ended his turn. That's what he did. That's why he recovered from his paralyzation. That is a victory right there. And we'll take that. I don't know if I gave that guy a thanks either. I'm really, for whatever reason, I hit the X. Because I'm like, you know, so I give them an X. I'm like, This will be interesting. We do weakness to this too. This is the second time in a row we're playing ooh, if we get our X speed, I know what I'm doing. We didn't get our X speed, but we did get something. We got a lot of things that I like. Yeah, that's actually excellent because now we can attack and we can use our elemental switch when we get our Chinchou Lanturn combo. And hopefully we can, I think we can attack, we can kill Lugia before Lugia can attack us. If you start Lugia, this deck is almost worthless. You need a Pokeball and a leaf here too. Yeah, there's his Ho-Oh. Where's your leaf? God, I didn't even get the... Oh, I guess he's going to hope that he gets the leaf at some point, right? But we do have a Cyrus, so that's kind of like pretty interesting. That is so bad. We've literally pulled every basic. That is so bad. Did I use my... No, I didn't use my switch, so I still have a switch. I could X-Speed for free energy, but I don't think I care for that right now. Oh, if I had a Giovanni, this would be a 2. This would be so clean. Do I also do weakness? I'm not sure if people use the thanks password. Yeah, you're supposed to use the thanks password for that. No eat. Oh, yeah. They do need to add that. Yeah. Ooh, you could do a ranked mode for that too. Do we really just... This is going so poor. Do we have our Cyrus though? We don't. We have like all of our deck, but if we get a Pokemon communication, we could definitely pull Chinchou. Yeah, I don't know. I've never used... He's not going to look in our deck and use something. Ah, it wasn't able to be used. Are you kidding me? I'm going to put the Pichu down because this is so bad. The only thing that's worse than this is the fact that this guy hasn't pulled his leaf. We're both just bricking. It's just a brick fest. Yeah, I thought they used to use the thanks one. That would make sense that they're still doing that. I don't know why you would play... I don't know. You probably just keep doing it and keep doing it and keep hitting it, but I don't really hit thanks. This is going bad for me, but I could still lose them both, and he only does 80. However, he does get to... It doesn't matter, though. Bro, this is so bad. Also, amongst all these cards, there is no Cyrus. Well, we'll take the damage. What is he going to do? Come in with Lugia and do 180 on a 10? That seems foolish. Oh no, he's going to heal. And opt for the 80. That is actually probably what you should do. Yeah, he just won actually, no matter what. Because now he has 2 of those in the chamber, and it's like, I can't really do anything about it. Unless I get my Cyrus out for when that... yeah, seriously. That didn't take long enough. That did not take long enough. Thankfully, we have an energy on Pichu. Otherwise, this whole thing would have Not even worked. Does he attack here? Because he loses if he attacks here. He should attack here. Okay. Oh, I have will, though. I could win this. That's the thing. Yeah, I try to thank people. In my head, I'm like, thank people. I hit the X out of, like, habit. And then and I'm like, oh, I should have thanked that guy. Now, the question is, does this guy have a Lyra? He probably doesn't, because he probably would have used it before. Oh, yeah, this is the card I have to use. Okay, so it makes me pick the Pokemon, but it can't just manually move the energy. What's the deal there, Pokemon? And let's get a paralyzation guarantee. I wonder if this is going to do it. I wonder if he can't get out of here, because I thought he won before. So this would be pretty nice. We could have, however, Cyrus'd and got a win there. I didn't even realize that. Although this... Still can't retreat, even if you play the Leaf, right? You needed it to be a Lyra. That doesn't... Yeah, okay. Ilima would have worked, too. Yeah, even if he retreats and attacks me, I won with Cyrus. But we won. Lore King, what's up, bro? Oh, we won, and he's done. That's absolutely fantastic. All right, we'll thank this guy. We'll continue on. We will continue on. Yeah, I don't think he knew that was coming, and then he tried to leaf, and he's like, oh, this will work. And that didn't work either. That took forever and a day to get there, but once we got there, it was like, all right, we're here now. I wonder if I should play the Blissey deck next. I'm potentially thinking about it. Although it takes a little bit harder to set up than this. It's probably the same exact deck, just a little bit more difficult to set up. Obviously. I don't know what I'm thinking about, because this is very straightforward. We ramp Chinchou. Yep. Thunderclap Flash there. This is a perfect hand. We're playing the Sweets deck. The thing is, we don't like an aggro deck. We like a strong deck. We like a very bolsterous deck. Okay, we're gonna retreat into Zeraora and just do some attack here, because if he's gonna be aggro, we have to try to be aggro back, I guess. It's really the only thing we can do anyway. The current status of this does 90. I die. Okay. And this is a nice way to lose right after we beat Lugia. Yeah, well, we like I said, we like a healthy deck. This is a deck that we don't like. We don't even have the... I don't know why I did that. I do have an X speed, it's fine. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, so we can still... I don't know. It's going to be tough because Alcremie has had a lot of opportunity to do a lot of stuff to us so far. He's just getting so many... Oh, there's no... I folded. I could have put Zeraora down too. I am just folding left and right. Man, oh man. All right, what do we got here? A good chance that he can't attack. That's what we got. There's Will. Not that that matters, because I think we one-shot Alcremie either way. This time we would like it to be a paralyzation. And it's not. Darn. He's confused, though, so hopefully he doesn't get an attack. The only thing is it might still count for a Sweets Relay. I think he's at enough Sweets Relays, by the way, for Alcremie to come in and do what he needs to do. But that's not the right one. Not sure. We're not sure. We do know we're on the wrong end of this ramp. But we'll take a point while we're at it. It's the only deck where you can be ahead but still find a way to lose. The Sweets Relay. Does this guy got too many Pokemon? You know, is that what's going on here? He's definitely had like 8 Sweets Relays, by the way, so he gets an Alcremie, he wins. That's all I'm saying, but he still doesn't seem to have it. Yeah, let's do this. Let's retreat. And we'll Elemental Switch. Because now we can't lose to his Swirlpuff down here, his Slurpuff. And he needs to have pulled his Alcremie. He probably did. I mean, there's no way he didn't, right? He's only got 2 cards, though. Yeah, he's ready. He said, here's Alcremie. Ugh. No, he retreats to... No, he doesn't have it. He just has a Sweets Relay for us. That's insanity. This is pretty bad that we have to do this, by the way. But we'll do that and we'll retreat right back into our 150. He has to have his Alcremie. If he doesn't have it, I'm a fool. We're all fools. How many cards are in his deck? 7? What is this, the worst brick of his life? Bro, lost! Bro, lost! Oh my god. Wow, that's crazy. That's absolutely fantastically crazy and amazing. Yeah, that's brutal. That's brutal. And we'll thank him for his good work and his good services. We're going to exit on out of here. And this is the deck right here. View all cards real quick. We have a Magby, 2 Pichu, because we want to start with the baby Pokemon so that we can ramp. We have 2 Chinchou, 2 Zeraora to well, the Zeraora are also to help ramp our Chinchou, and hopefully we can evolve into Lanturn quicker, sooner rather than later. Also with a elemental switch, as you've seen in this video a couple times, hopefully we were able to pull it off pretty quickly and just get right over there very, very sneakily. Very easily, very sneakily, we did it. We pulled it off. 2 elemental switches, a Pokemon communication, 2 Professor's Reaches, 2 Pokeballs, an X speed. That's also really good. Helps you conserve the energy. And if you pull Zeraora or Chinchou to start, you can X speed into Pichu or Magby if that works out for you. And 2 Will to guarantee paralyzation. But that's the deck. My name is Spirit Crusher. And y'all take care. Enjoy the video. Like the video. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you. Alright, I'm actually not leaving.